Today on the channel, we did nachos, but not just any nachos. We smoked the chicken, we smoked the onions, we sauteed the onions, we put it all together, and then we put it back in the smoke for another 10 minutes to finish it off. We did it on the Komodo Kamado. Stay tuned, I'll show you how we did it. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jake, you're watching Rum and Cook. Today on the channel, we are doing smoked chicken nachos. Now these things are absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna show you, they're nice and easy to make. In fact, you can actually smoke the chicken in advance and then pull it out whenever you want it. I just finished filming a video on the Komodo Kamado cold smoker. We went through and set all that up. I'll put a link to that up here, and from there you can see it's our only smoke source right now, but we got lots of clean smoke rolling, so we're in good shape there. Smoker's sitting at 250, and what we're going to do first off, we're going to put an onion in here, let this get lots of smoke. Nothing to do there, just let it soak up some smoke, and the chicken real basic. So we're just got this is Jacobson's black pepper salt. We're going to put a little bit of that on here. And this is just organic, boneless, skinless chicken, or yeah, boneless, skinless. I thought I said meatless there for a second. That would have been really weird. There's always meat in this channel. If you're not into meat, definitely not the right channel for you. And there's usually rum and Coke. Cheers. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna smoke this chicken out. Normally, when you smoke chicken, it gets a little rubbery, right? Especially the skin. We don't necessarily care about that as much. We're gonna crank this up to about 275, so we're still gonna be in smoking temperatures, but really I'm trying to cook this till it's about 160, 162, somewhere in there. The carryover will bring us into 165 and be done. But it's gonna get dark on the outside, that's fine. In this case, darkness is flavor. Smoke's really gonna suck into that skin a little bit, and you know, we're just gonna cook it up to temperature and let the Komodo Kamado do its job. Now, before we do that, recent studies show that 95% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Now, I don't know, I can beg, I can plead, but right now I'm asking, if you haven't subscribed, take a minute, click that little red button below. You'll be alerted of new videos if you hit the bell down there. But you know, we're doing new videos every weekend. Definitely want to see you as part of the growing channel. And if you're new here, today we're using a Komodo Kamado. It's like a Komodo Joe, big green egg. Behind me we've got a Yoder pellet grill, and we've got a Lynx gas grill. I'm actually going to be using some of this chicken on a recipe on the gas grill. I know I haven't done anything on the gas grill in a little while, not because I don't use it. I've just been smoking. We did the pulled pork battle not too long ago, and then we've been doing some educational videos, so I only got so many times, and I'm only trying to do one video a week. If I go beyond that, I'm going to jump in and I'll not have time for my day job. So this keeps me busy, but let's get this chicken on there. We've salted the one side of it. That's going to be more than enough for this particular recipe, because really we want the smoke to do the talking. Open this guy up. Take our Smoke X probe. Really what we want to do is we want to find our smallest breast. It's going to cook the quickest. Put that in the center of the breast. All right, so now that it's on there, if you can hear a hum, that's the cold smoker. It's got a little aquarium pump that pumps in the air to keep it smoldering. But what we're gonna do now is that's gonna take 30-40 minutes to cook. We're gonna set that temperature up. In the meantime, I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna grate some cheddar cheese, I'm gonna cut up some green onions, and then as we get closer, I'm gonna take this onion that's been smoking, and we're gonna dice that, and we're gonna saute that up for a little bit, and get ready to put it all together. Been 45-50 minutes. The chicken and the onion are done. Everything's looking good here. Chicken's got some great color. Gonna open up my vent here, open up the bottom vent here. Now we want to get this guy up to 400 so we can make our nachos. Look at this chicken. I mean, great color. What we're gonna do first though, we're just gonna get a frying pan up here. We're gonna saute some onions with some olive oil. We know the chicken's done. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna break this down a little bit. Now this is pretty much cooked, right? It's really soft. But what I wanna do, I just want to dice it up a little bit. Ooh, it's really soft. It doesn't matter what this looks like, really. I'm just trying to break it into some smaller pieces a little bit. And this is just going to go in our nachos. All right, so over here we just got this going away. We're gonna saute these up a little bit. Now I'm gonna put just a pinch of salt on these just to give them a little bit of flavor, suck out a little bit more of that moisture. Now these onions, we're just trying to add a little bit more flavor with some salt and sauteing them up just to give them some color. That'll help just enhance their flavor a little bit. Now for our chicken here, we're gonna save that onion for something else. But for our chicken, we're just gonna slice this up. As you can see, I mean, the inside, the beautiful thing about smoked chicken, if you pull it off right, I mean, it's juicy. Got some good smoke flavor there. The rest of this chicken I'm going to save for something else. You can put this in salads. I'm actually going to save it, and I'm going to make some chicken quesadillas with it. We'll do a video on that soon. But that gives us some chicken to work with. Onions are getting close. Got some color on them. Let's put these guys together. The one thing that we've done, I've put our expansion rack in here. So the Komodo Kamado has 3 levels. You can't see it from the camera. We've got one down here, we've got one at the opening level, and then we've got a higher one. Higher one's gonna help us get into the dome. Now you can use it just as an expansion rack. It also has a baking stone or pizza stone that goes on top of it. It's very thick, great for making pizza and calzones, things like that. I'm actually making calzones after this, so that's why we're already gonna break out this higher tier. It'll also help get everything up in the heat. So I've grated some cheese, cut some green onions, put all this off the side here. Let's get our nachos together. So bonus tip, first off, do yourself a favor. Any kind of cooking spray will definitely help. Just makes things a little easier there. And what we're gonna do is we've got some nachos here. All right, so we've got a good little batch here. Now, here's our secret, right? We want some cheese in layers here. Nothing worse than having nachos where you've only got cheese on the top. All right, so we got some cheese on the bottom. We're gonna take some onions. Now these have got lots of color on them. That's the way I want them. I want some flavor in them. All right, now we take some chicken here. We take some green onions. Now you can put beans or salsa or whatever you want here. Not my style. I've said it before, I'm a plain Jane kind of guy. Put some more chicken on here. Last of our sauteed onions. Green onions, some more cheese. Now all we gotta do is put it on the grill. Open this guy up. We're right at 400. Gonna be a little hotter up top. And we're gonna wait about 10 minutes till all that melts. And then it'll be tasting time. All right, been 10 minutes. Let's pull these guys off. Looking delicious. Now, quick note, we've got a cooling rack here. I said before, on an end grain board, you don't want to put really hot things on top of it. Give it some breathing room. These are looking good. They're warm. Chicken's nice and smoky. We kept the smoke going so we get a little bit into the top of it. Probably could have put just a little bit more cheese on it, but right now it's looking good. It's tasting time. Let's see how we did. Got a little bit of sour cream here. You can really taste the smoke in the onion and the chicken. I'm actually really digging the onion. These are super simple to make. They taste great. It really steps up your nacho game. If you like beans and salsa and all that stuff on it, pile it on, some peppers, whatever you like on yours. But make sure you smoke your chicken, smoke your onions. And really, if you smoke the chicken and the onions in advance, you can throw it in the fridge and then finish it off in your oven. Or if you've got an afternoon that's beautiful like I do, you can do it all in the Komodo Kamado. It works however you want to do it. Highly recommend you give these a shot. This is how you step up your nacho game. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'll see you soon.